Like these cramps, oh my God, they ain't come to play today. Mind you, this ain't the first day. And it's usually the worst on the first day for me. So I don't know what's going on day 3. So anyway, I'm just going to go because I wasn't feeling good when I was laying in the bed. And I was like, what's the point of just laying in the bed not feeling good when I can go work out? Maybe it'll make me feel better. I've heard stories of where people went and it made them feel better. So that's what I'm hoping. This ain't it. I usually stay on taking ibuprofen like every 4 hours when this does happen, but I felt like I was doing better because it didn't hurt the first 2 days, and I was like, man, this is awesome. Yeah, definitely caught up with me, or definitely came for a grand finale or something, because I don't know. Anyway, I bet people who are looking at the dash in my window are like, why is this girl recording herself? My front face camera's still broken. That was a fake laugh because my stomach hurts too much to do a real laugh. I wanted to laugh right there, but I just couldn't, y'all. Y'all, being a woman, sorry men, if any men are watching this, I'm sorry that you gotta listen to that, but this is the life. This is the life. My stomach hurts. Let me stop. It's gonna be better though. I'm believing it's gonna be better. Once I get in here, maybe I'll do some warm up, and maybe just thinking about the exercise will make my mind anyway not think about it as much. Anyway, I'm here almost. I'm actually about to pull into the parking lot. I guess I can talk to y'all until I back up. I really don't have much to say. I just wanted to come on and say that I'm pushing through. I'm pushing through, guys. I'm pushing through, ladies. And that's so important, I think. I mean, not saying that you gotta do that. Like, sometimes I know people are like in so much pain that this would not be possible, but I'm not in pain to where it's like I gotta be like in fetal position. Anyway, I'm here, so I'm about to go. Y'all can see me. Let me take this mask off. It is 2:40, and I meant to come back to y'all about and tell y'all how well my workout went. No, that y'all. So y'all remember this morning I was talking about how I'm gonna push through and how it was that time of the month. Without saying a whole lot, it was not good. I got to the gym and I started to feel a little bit worse, and I was like, well, maybe if I just start working out, I'll be fine. And then I got on the treadmill to start off because I just really wasn't feeling it. Like, I didn't feel like getting on the ground trying to do no burpees or nothing like that. But I started doing that, but y'all, it was miserable, if I'm going to be honest. And like, it's not usually like this. So this is pretty rare for me. Like, this happened before, but it's pretty rare. So I ended up doing jump rope. It was a miserable workout. I'll just say that. It wasn't like a really good workout. It wasn't even a good workout. It was a really sad workout, but I made it through. I don't know what that means, but I stayed for 55 minutes. I was really just doing random stuff. I usually write out what I'm gonna do, how many sets, but I just literally had no energy to do that this morning. And when I got in there, it was just like all over the place. But y'all, I feel better now. I really do, if you're wondering. But normally under normal conditions, like normal times, if you're on your cycle, I would say push through and just go, because normally I've done this before. Like, I hear it a lot, but I've actually done it before and I did feel better. But today was not the case. I actually have not eaten today because this morning was so miserable. But I went out and I got a few things for my meal prep this week, and I ended up going to Chipotle. By the way, let's talk about Chipotle's cauliflower rice. I don't know what I was expecting. It's cauliflower. It's cauliflower rice. Like, in my mind, I'm thinking, but it's Chipotle. At the same time, I'm like, I love Chipotle. This rice this cauliflower is about to be good. Because for me, I like tofu, but I've never had tofu done like Chipotle sofritas. So I was like, they about to really fix up this cauliflower rice. And I was actually about to get the cauliflower rice, but the young guy, he put it in a cup for me so I could taste it. And I think he knew, because he was like, here, let me let you taste it. And I tasted it and I smiled. He couldn't see me, but I made this face under my mask and I was like, let me just get a little bit of brown rice. Just a little bit. So yeah, I ended up getting the brown rice. I didn't love it the best. It's cauliflower rice. I mean, that's what it is. It's got like the lime and the cilantro and all of that stuff in it, but it wasn't anything spectacular. It didn't completely transform the cauliflower rice like I thought it would. So anyway, if you're wondering about that, if you've got that mindset where you just know you can't have rice or something like that, that will be a good option. But I do think they charge $2 more for that, which I'm so glad he let me try it before I paid $2 for that, because I would have been a little bit upset. And if I want to, I can just throw that cauliflower rice that he gave me, because he gave me in like one of those side cups. He gave me the cauliflower rice in that, so I could just put it in there. Anyway, I'm on my way back to my room, and I just wanted to update y'all because I could not believe how this morning unfolded. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all a little bit. What's up, y'all? So I feel much better today. I just wanted to let that be known. Yesterday was a pretty chill day after I ended up going to the gym. I told y'all yesterday that I ended up going just kind of like staying in the house until like 12 something. Then I went grocery shopping, and then I like I said, chilled for the rest of the day. And then this morning I did my meal prep for the week. I did not record that, but I will insert a picture because I did take a picture. It wasn't quite done when I took this picture, but this is kind of gonna be basically what I have this week. Yeah. Today is also going to be a pretty chill day. I start class tomorrow, so I just kind of wanted to relax, get my mind together. And yeah, I don't know why it's like such a big deal, because I'm like, it just seems like I'm so focused on this journey, and not so much like the weight loss part, but the spiritual part is what I've been focused on, just being intimate with God. Because let me tell y'all, I've got to stay close to him. I've got to stay close to him. Anyway, I just wanted to update y'all, let y'all know how I was doing. My stomach feels fine today. And yeah, my battery's about to die, so I'll catch up with y'all. So I just wanted to hop on and show y'all some of my new activewear that I got. For me, I love working out, but when I started back working out, I began to realize that a lot of the clothes that I had, a lot of the workout clothes that I had were not very good for really working out. Like, they're really good for like walking, maybe doing the elliptical. But as you know from my last, I've told you before, I started weight training, and I do a lot of moving. I do a lot of, pulling. I'm not pulling, but I make a lot of movements that I don't make when I walk or when I'm on the elliptical. So I ended up investing in some new tights and also some little tops, you know, that sometimes I put over my t-shirts. So I wanted to share that with y'all because I think some of the things that I got were like given to me, a lot of the stuff that I had for working out. So I don't know where that stuff came from. You know, I didn't really know where to start for looking for activewear for plus size. So I ended up going to Old Navy. Now, I literally got I got 4 pair of pants, but like they're only literally like 2 kinds. So this first one is called the Elevate legging, and it's the Go Dry, and they're literally just some black leggings. And this is like, they had a extra high waist, but I ended up just getting the high rise, like not the extra high rise, because I think the extra high rise was only like a light compression, and with all this I need more than a light compression. So I ended up getting the medium compression, and they did have a high compression in this, but it was expensive. Let's just be honest. And I have another pair somewhere. Hold on. Same pair that I'm showing you. It just comes in this this color. Let me kind of point it towards the light, and it's kind of like army fatigue that has that like print on it. So yeah, I really like these pants. I got these in a 1X. Apparently, you have to be careful, you know, there's like plus size activewear also. Well, I heard this, I don't actually know. I ended up picking up the XL, but they said that maybe I should have got the 1X, but either way these fit fine. And yeah, they are, like I said, high rise, not extra high rise, so I really like those. And then this is the other pair that I got. It is also the Elevate legging, but these were different, and I think, I don't really know, so to me they look different. Maybe it's just the design, maybe all of them are Elevate and I was wrong. But as you can see, these black ones, I love black. It has this, I don't know if you can see it, I'm trying to get it towards the light. It has this kind of like ruching, I don't know if that's the right word, but it kind of has that kind of material right there. So these are like my favorite ones that I got. And then I ended up getting the same pair. It's not quite an olive green color, but this is them, and it's got, like I said, that part right there. And I think part of this is sheer. Like, it's not until you get like all the way down in the bottom that it's sheer. But these two are these are my favorite, y'all, and they come like to my ankle. If you're wondering, I'm about 5'8", and I love that. And then like the 2 tops that I got, usually I just wear a t-shirt to the gym, but sometimes I just want to have like a put together look, you know. And then sometimes I want to go run errands after, and yeah, it's cold here anyway. This is the hoodie that I got, and I got it in the extra large. It's pretty loose on me. I didn't want it tight. I don't want it tight. But it has like a hoodie on it. And then the really cool part that I like is that it has pockets. Pockets are good. And then literally, I'm like, if something works, I'm sticking with it. So I got the black one. And then, like I said, it's got the hood and it's got the pockets. So that's it. I can insert a picture of me in the like I said, I don't quite know what color this is, but I will insert a picture here of me in these leggings. So yeah, that's what I got from Old Navy. I really wanted some Gymshark stuff, but the way my pockets are set up right now is not Gymshark friendly, so Old Navy it is. And Old Navy had a sale when I went, so I think I bought these on 2 different occasions. So The one time that I went, they had buy one get one half off, and then another time they had like 30% off everything, just depending on which ones you got. So yeah, they got a pretty good range of like leggings, active wear, and they've been on sale. Like I said, they even had some like I can't even remember, like I didn't get the ones that were like $15 or something like that, because they were like capris, and I wasn't looking for a capri, especially because it's winter. And also I can wear these leggings even though they're long, they're 7/8 length. I can wear them in the summertime too, because they're not they have like a thickness to them, but they're not like I would burn up in them, you know what I mean? So that's what I got, and I just wanted to share that with y'all. Also, I started my detox, y'all. I'm actually doing really well today. The only thing is, TMI alert, my stomach my stomach has always been sensitive, but it has responded to this detox, let's just say that. Anyway, I want to just share that with y'all. I'll see y'all later. So I just kind of want to get on here and talk a little bit about where I am. I know I've been highlighting my healthcare journey with you all, but I just kind of want to talk about a little bit about where I am spiritually, because I do like to talk about faith and lifestyle on this video, on this channel. But I will say, I was sitting here thinking, I was like, I need a break. Like, I need a mental, spiritual break. I just kept thinking that in my head. I don't even know if that's a thing. But I was like, God, I am so uncomfortable. I literally just had a conversation in my bed. I was just like, God, this might sound selfish, but I was like, God, why couldn't I have just been a Christian, a comfortable Christian? And I know there shouldn't be a such thing as a comfortable Christian. But why, God, why do I always have to be outside of my comfort zone? Literally, you know, before I came to school, I was definitely outside of my comfort zone at that job that, you know, I didn't care for years. And then when I got here, it's a wonderful thing. I'm glad to be in school. Let's just start right there. I'm glad to be in school. I praise Jesus right now that I'm in school. But let me tell you something. It's still uncomfortable. It's highly uncomfortable in a different way than my job was. But it's uncomfortable. It's stretching me a lot. I know that's a place where we grow. I know that's a place where God does a lot of things through us. But at the same time, I have to acknowledge my feelings and say that it doesn't feel good. Sometimes I'm uncomfortable, and it's like, ooh, you know, it's kind of like an adrenaline type thing. Like, it doesn't feel that, it doesn't give the best feeling. Like, you learn to love adrenaline, I guess. Maybe I learned to love to be in my in a zone that's uncomfortable. I don't know, but I was sitting here thinking, I was like, God is really stretching me. And you know what? You got to be careful what you pray for, because at the beginning, or no, the end of last year, I asked God to enter every area of my life. When I tell y'all, I feel uncomfortable in every area of my life right now. And I know it's God's doing. I know it is. And I know these are things that are going to cause me to grow in my walk with God, and I'm going to be able to trust Him more. I'm going to be able to have more faith in Him. I'm going to be able to God is doing a lot. He's doing a lot. He's working in my health. He's working in my relationships. He's working in everything, even in my, just everything. So, like I said, I wanted to get on here and kind of talk it through, because I literally feel like I could cry. Like, I'm like, God, I'm so grateful to be where I am. But at the same time, it's so uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable. And I kind of wanted to encourage anybody who may be going through something similar. It's uncomfortable. I know it is. But guess what? You're not alone. Number one, God is with you. Number two, you got other people going through stuff. You may not see it. Like, people may look at my life and say, wow, look at her, she's doing this. But y'all, I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. And I've had to stay very close to the feet of Jesus. Okay. But yeah, I'm trying not to be anxious about it. Like I said, I like to be very honest. I know that, the scriptures tell us to be anxious for nothing, but it is a very real feeling that I'm having to hand over to Jesus. So yeah, I'm sharing this because maybe it can help somebody. And I'm going to look back on this and think, wow, especially after God brings me through, what he's taking me through, after he stretches me in a way that I could have never imagined, I will look back at this and I'll be very appreciative. So yeah, I feel a little better. So I'm just kind of like going through some assignments right now. I think, this is only my second semester of seminary, but it is getting down to the nitty gritty. And I think that's where part of my anxiety is coming from. Which, in the past I've struggled with perfection in certain areas, especially academically. I think because when I was younger, people had so much to say about me, but I felt like if I could just have one area, so it hurts sometimes when people critique me on things that I feel like I should be able to know. Like, I feel like critiquing is helpful. Like, I am very open to critique, but at the same time it doesn't feel the best. But so yeah, as far as school, like, I think in my head sometimes I'm thinking, okay, I gotta get all A's. And I have to stop doing that. Yes, I want all A's, but am I really taking in this information? Am I learning it? And am I allowing it to transform my life and my mind and my heart? It's not just about getting the grade. And so I'm trying to release that over to Jesus, because it's just, like I said, been an area where I feel like I have to be perfect. I know I made, a 92 on a test, and I was sad, y'all. I was like, this should have been 100. But yeah, I know it's gonna be fine. Like I said, sticking close to Jesus is what it's gonna be this semester, and not just this semester, but this is a lifetime thing. So yeah, I encourage anybody who's outside of their comfort zone to just not focus so much on that, but to tune in to Jesus, lean into Jesus. And if you're feeling some type of way, just express those things, express them. Like, sometimes I have to lament over where I am in life. There's so many things that I'm just thinking about in this moment before I even started this recording about my life and like where I am and what God is doing through me. I really feel a heaviness of being able to do what God has called me to do, and sometimes I'm thinking, why me? Why me? And I know people say that all the time, they want to be used. I want to be used. I do say that, but when it actually comes to being used in the process and things like that you have to go through, it can be very, very, very uncomfortable, and you have to remain close to Jesus. You do. So I definitely want to be used by Jesus, and I know that he is using me, and I'm having to remember that as I go through this process. Yeah, it's not gonna be in my comfort zone, because if I felt like I could do it, like, what would be the need for Jesus? So yeah, anyway, I feel better. I took a little break, so I'm gonna get back to my schoolwork. And yeah. Oh, by the way, I did go to the gym this morning. I ended up doing cardio. I finished my 2 days of detox, and that went well, y'all. I don't know what made me think I could eat cheese today after the detox, when I couldn't really eat dairy before. Let's just say it wasn't pretty, okay? TMI, but let's just say it wasn't pretty. But yeah, I'm doing really well, y'all. Like I said, having to stay at the feet of Jesus, having to really seek Jesus and not focus so much on, the weight, because that can be discouraging, So I'm just trying to focus on Jesus and what he's doing in my life, and just making better choices all around, being wise in my choices and things like that. So, yep. All right, y'all, so I don't know if I'm gonna end the vlog here actually, because I recorded some footage from yesterday, which you probably already saw if you're watching this. So if this is the end of the vlog, thank you guys for rocking with me. Thank you for watching, listening to, you know, where I am in life. But if not, I'll see y'all a little bit later. What's up, y'all? So I had to get on here before my battery died, and I know I said that last clip might be the end, but this is officially the end. I just wanted to update y'all because I really feel like I didn't give y'all a good update after that one day where I felt bad. So anyway, I feel much better, and I have been continuing to eat the 4 to 5 meals a day, like smaller meals, 400 calories or less. And y'all, I feel awesome. I am 8 pounds down. Yay! So all I have to say is I am truly grateful for the people in my life. I'm truly thankful for the community, for the people who encourage me. And that's why I wanted to record this journey, because I wanted to maybe encourage someone who may be on a similar journey. Maybe your goals aren't the same as mine, but you just need a little bit of, you know, something. You know, you're not gonna always feel motivated, but maybe in a time where you don't feel motivated, something that I say or something that I record can be helpful for you. So yes, I'm doing well. I haven't been able to go to the gym as much because it has been snowing here and icing over. And what I've been doing are these workouts on YouTube for Pop Sugar. Now, the one thing I will say that I don't like about Pop Sugar, and the only thing, is that it has commercials in it. So I have to literally stop what I'm doing and get rid of the commercial. But other than that, I think they're so good for home workouts, because like I said before, I do not like home workouts. They are so, like, I just do not have motivation for those. But that's what I've been doing because I'm doing what I got to do, right? But yeah, so I wanted to share that with you. If you know, there's so many different things you can do to get active. And okay, y'all, that one battery died and I gotta hurry up because this one's about to die. But I wanted to say that I also have a Fitbit. So if any of you have a Fitbit, write your username down below, because I want to do some challenges. I have one friend on Fitbit, my friend Carlina, my loyal friend. But anyway, if you're on Fitbit, add your username down below and let's get connected. All right, see y'all in the next one. Bye.